Good morning, YouTube. I want to do a Christmas haul from America's Thrift Store. I went by there the other day. I didn't need to buy any more Christmas, but I couldn't help myself. I think I have a problem. I'm doing this haul in front of one of my Christmas trees, which is my Bama tree in my scrapbook room. So I don't know if it's coming across as pink. It looks pink, and in pictures it looks pink, but it's a white tree with red lights. And it's got a houndstooth tree skirt, which is really not a tree skirt. It's just fabric I kind of hid the cords with. But we're going to be doing this haul in front of this tree. I've got two other big trees in my house. I've got a ceramic tree on top of my refrigerator, and each of my girls have a tree in their room. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees. Yeah, I think I have too much Christmas. You can call me Mrs. Griswold. Okay, this beautiful item I got at America's Thrift Store. It's the Nativity. It's mosaic glass. It's not too heavy, but heavy enough. I just thought the glass was beautiful. I bought this for $2.99, and Regency International, I'm not sure who that is. I need to look that up and see what other pretty things they might have. But it is just so pretty. I've never seen anything like this. I love it. So that's the first thing I got. And a couple of shoppers looked in my buggy and said, "Oh, that's so pretty." And I thought, oh, I'm glad I snatched it up when I did, because they probably would have gotten it. And that's a good price. $3 for that is a good price. I found another candle. I don't think this is girly. I don't see. I can't read the bottom. I tried to take off the sticker. It was 99¢, but it started peeling away the instructions, and I kind of want to just be more patient with it and see if I can just get this sticker to come off. But I'm going to add that to my collection. You might have seen my other trees in another video, candle trees. This I got specifically because it was an Avon product, and I love Avon. Let me take these candles out. It spells out joy in its little elves. So I said in another video I had a candle obsession. So these are really cute and different. I like him, the O. Look at his little booty coming out of the back. That's really cute. Let's see, what's the J? Okay, he's just straddling the J. And then this little elf is hanging on to the Y. But yeah, this little O is cute. I love that. Yeah, so this was Avon 1984. And they kind of smell kind of like evergreen. They still have a scent, which is amazing after all those years. Okay, this little ornament I found. The little cashier, she's so nice. I see her in there all the time. She's very talkative, very sweet. And I told her this didn't have a price. And this was the last thing she rung up. And I said it was like $19.49 was my total. And then she just made it to where it came to a 20 because I was teasing her. I said, "Don't let me spend more than 20. And she's like, "Do you have a penny?" So I said, "Yeah, let me run to the car." So she did the price to where I only spent a penny over $20. But it's frosted. This will go on my thrift tree, which I promise I'm going to show in another video, but I'm having trouble with the lights. I found these snowman candles. Tapered candles, holiday tapers. And they don't have a UPC, so I'm not sure how old they are. It didn't have a date. I don't believe it did. And it says, I think that says icy berry scented. So 10-inch tapers. So cute. I got this stamp, this real nice Santa stamp. He's not the Santa I prefer. I prefer the Coca-Cola Santa, like a Santa like this. But he's cute. He's really nice. And a stamp like this for 99 cents is a good deal. Because look, they were selling it for $11.99 somewhere. They were trying to. Father Christmas. Let's see. This is Stamps Happen Incorporated. So I'll add that to my scrapbook collection. This tin I got for 99 cents. Was the Night Before Christmas tin. It looks like a book. You could decorate it like this on a bookshelf. I got it because I like to store ornaments and things that are breakable in Christmas tins. So I might do both with it. I might display it at Christmas, maybe next Christmas, and then over this next year I'll have some delicate ornaments to store in there. This tree stand I got was, I think it was, yeah, 99 cents. But I got a little tree for all my girls, and the youngest daughter, my husband made her a stand out of some wood, but I think this will fit in it perfectly. It has the wing screw so we can tighten it, but it has a metal base, or a metal pole, and we'll I think I have to get her a tree skirt anyway. This I got just because it was cute. I love the beads. I don't know if it'll fit on either of their trees. The two youngest girls, I don't know if they have a tree topper. I know they put their ornaments on theirs. We'll see. If not, I can use it in decoration on a mantle or something, but I thought it was really cute. I love the beads. And I don't really use this color, but that's okay. It's very cute. And I believe that was 99 cents. Okay. Now is the time for, well, let me show you this. This isn't Christmas. I have some nesting dolls, and it's not that I necessarily collect them. I don't really go out of my way to find them, to buy them on the internet, to look for them in stores. But if I come across one and I like it, I'll get it. I have about 3 that look like the Russian dolls, the actual, you know, feminine girl nesting doll. This one I found was so cute. It's a Thanksgiving. And it's a little chippy. I think I put this one on. Yeah. It's kind of hard to, let me line him up. Okay. So here's the pilgrim. I think he's on right. Yeah, because it's this tie and that looks like it's belt buckle. Okay. So you have the pilgrim. Let me see if I can get these out whole. I'm just going to go ahead and separate them. Oops. Maybe Santa Claus will bring me a selfie stick. Okay. Let me put them like this. Okay, so you have the pilgrim and his wife. Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim. And he's the outside one is the most, you know, chippy one. So she's carrying, it looks like apples. Okay. And then there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to this. And I guess maybe 5's the standard. I don't know if I've ever seen more than 5. Okay, so you have the Indian, and he has his corn. And then you have that's Mr. Indian. And here's Mrs. Indian with her braids and her pumpkin. Let's see. Okay, so she's got a plain bottom. Alright, oops. Alright, and the best part is the center. And it is your turkey. I thought that was so cute because I'm going to put these out for next Thanksgiving. So you got turkey and Mama Indian. Mama Indian and Daddy Indian, Mama Pilgrim, and Daddy Pilgrim. Thought that was cute. And I think this was, I think it was 99. And I don't know who made that. 1988. That's cool. Alright, so that was America's Thrift Store. Now, I ran through Goodwill real quick the other day on my lunch break. And I picked this up to hopefully resell. It's Janlin wall hanging. It spells Noel. That was 99¢. It was brand new in the package. Excuse me. This box caught my eye immediately because of the old package, and my favorite color is green, and these ornaments are gorgeous. This green is so pretty, and this was a steal at 59. I thought about reselling, but I'm going to be stingy on keeping these. They almost, I took off the top over that one. Mercury glass. I don't know if that's mercury glass. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. I can't see what this says. Shiny. Oh, Shiny Bright. Duh. That's what the package says. Shiny Bright. Made in, I guess it says USA. Y'all, I'm bad. I had to get a magnifying glass out. I felt like Mrs. Howell from Gilligan's Island. How she always had that little looking glass. I couldn't read a fuse, which they're small anyway, but I was trying to read the number on a fuse last night, trying to fix those lights in that tree, and oh, it's horrible. But the magnifying glass, I was able to read it, so I'm going to be carrying that around with me. This is a package not really old, but I just thought the ornaments were pretty, and for 49¢, you can't beat that. It has all of them there. They're in pretty good shape. So that was a steal. These reminded me of growing up. We didn't have small ones like this, I don't think. But we had some silk ones. We had some Currier and Ives silk ones that had like the plastic wrap middle part around it that showed like the scene of the horses or snow or a Christmas scene. But these were in good shape because, you know, the silk ones, they can, I guess, I don't know what you call it, run, kind of fray. But these all seem to be in good shape. And I thought about making a garland out of these and doing something. Maybe not this year, but next year. I have to write all my ideas down because I'm definitely going to forget. Okay. I got this mug. I guess it's a mug. It's a Starbucks. But it's real cute. It has airplane, a doggy. Oh, and this one came from America's Thrift Store. It has the squirrel, and look, it moves. What do you call that? Hologram? Holographic? Anyway, different parts. See his scarf moves. The plane. What moves on the plane? Maybe nothing on the plane. But I thought that was cute. I'm going to wash that out really good. This I got because it was cool looking, and it was $2, but it's an old thermos. I thought about getting this to resell. It's in very good shape, and the inside looks really good. But let me show you this. Hold on. I promise I'm going to get some kind of good camera system here. Instead of having to hold a phone with one hand. Okay, I've never seen this on a thermos. Like, let me, I'm not making y'all dizzy. And I might, oh, here it goes. Okay. Alright, the inside looked really good. To be so old. What date was this? Let me try not to look through the phone. Oh, I can't see. I don't think it had a date. But you can tell, obviously, from this design and color scheme, it's old. But this has, where you turn this part, it's open and closed. I don't think I've seen that on a thermos before. But that was very clean. So I'm going to list that on eBay and see if it sells. Alright, like I said, it was $1.99. And for the last item from Goodwill. I walked by this item and I thought it was really pretty. And I thought to myself, I don't really need that because it's heavy and it won't stay on the top of my tree. My angel on top of my tree is very lightweight, and I even struggle with her. She likes to fall off or get crooked. And I walked away from this. And then on my way out to check out, I looked at it one more time, and thank goodness I snatched it up, because 3 women from just that place to the checkout and at the checkout, oh, that's such a pretty star. You know, I thought, I'm glad I saw it first. But I'm going to use this. This was $2.99. I'm going to decorate with this next year and put it on my mantle. And it is heavy, so I don't think it'll ever go on a tree unless you seriously rigged something good up. But now the beads, they're not glass, but they're plastic, but it is just so pretty. I love it. And I'm going to have to come up with some way. I'm sure it could sit like against the wall, on my mantle, against the wall, and it would be fine. But I'm going to come up with something. I don't know if I'll have to use putty and then hide it with garland. I don't know if I'll have to get a stand for it, but it's kind of heavy. And, which reminds me of this. That's why I got to write all these ideas down. I'm going to steal Miss Stone Holmes' idea, because she has been, and I showed this video in another, or this ornament in another video before, this tree topper. And she had found out from someone that you take, kind of like when you go to the hairdresser or a restaurant, it has a metal base and a pointy part to it. I can't think of the name of it right now. But she said you could use those to display your tree toppers. And that because if you don't want these falling and breaking. I don't know if this is really old, vintage. It's pretty though. And I thought, if I could put this star on my mantle next year and a couple of tree toppers that I have, that would be so gorgeous. Or on top of a dresser or some piece of furniture. But, so I need to find out where to get those. But, I was really happy with this. Now, I've seen items in other people's buggies that I wish I would have grabbed that or seen that first. But that's what it is. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be yours. If you leave it there and you go back the next day and it's not there, then you've learned your lesson. But I'm glad I kind of did another trip around the store and got this. Because most of the times, if you're unsure and you don't pick it up, somebody's going to snatch it up. So it's best to put it in your buggy and think about it, because you can always put it back on the shelf before you check out. But in this case, I got lucky. So, yeah, isn't that pretty? I love this. I think that's my favorite part of that Goodwill haul. So, I'm going to do a video here shortly of some goodie bags, some more goodie bags, and there was something else I had. Oh, all my like electronic things I've gotten for Christmas that some I've repaired and gotten to working, and some are just pretty. I just want to show them. So I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching.